Hey everybody, Black Blockchain Consultants. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. My name is Cherie. I am the founder of the organization. At BBC, we focus on four primary things. Number one is looking at the different types of blockchain jobs that are available for us. Number two is the blockchain-based businesses that we can start and grow. Number three is how do we invest in the blockchain, whether we're investing time or money in a project. And then number four, how do we use blockchain in order to build generational wealth? So we have a couple of things coming up. Number one is our virtual conference that's going to be happening on December 4th. It's all about 21st century business funding, ways that you raise funding for your business, including opportunity zones, crowdfunding, and how blockchain is going to disrupt fundraising in the 21st century. So you want to check that out. That's businessfundraising101.com. And then number two is in Atlanta. We're having our conference. It is going to be great. We're going to tokenize an asset. We have Kristen McFarlane, who've raised $20 million. She's coming to talk about her journey and being the CEO of a company called Patientor. And we have a lot of other stuff happening. That's February 16th and 17th. 2020. You can email me at info@Black Blockchain Consultants for more information. Okay, so I found this article and I would like to share it with you. That is very interesting. Now it is from 2017, but a lot of the stuff they say in here is still true. It says that every company will use blockchain by 2027. And the author starts off talking about how Bitcoin white paper was released, how it became disruptive with regards to data, and how blockchain is a database. And then he goes to an example, but this is the final part of the article, which I really want to go through with you. And that is 5 ways that blockchain will affect your company, whether you work in a large multinational company or a small business, or for us, the different ways that we can use this information in order to start blockchain businesses or secure our jobs within our Fortune 500 companies, or or different blockchain jobs that are going to be available. So the first way is through contracts. And blockchain will have a large impact on the way organizations engage with each other with regards to contracts. Doing business means transacting with other parties to facilitate something that wouldn't be possible alone. In such an arrangement, two organizations need to be sure that they can trust each other, and that is where smart contracts are going to come in. So smart contracts are going to help companies who don't trust each other be able to do business together for less money than it costs right now. Number two, payment systems. We see a lot happening now with payment systems, Visa, MasterCard, different banks all around the world. And payment systems are potentially and most likely in some format going to be transferred to the blockchain. So there's a lot happening there. I would suggest you do more research if that is something that you want to pursue. And these are payments with regards to still going through banks or intermediaries, as well as direct payment transfers to, from you to a cousin in Texas or kin in parts of the Caribbean or Africa, or even doing business in other parts of the world, whether they are remote or in cities. Number three is recruiting. So a lot is going to be happening with regards to recruiting, and blockchain is going to have an effect on how recruiting happens, how credentialing happens, how we confirm that people have college degrees, if they say that on the resume, etc. So if you are part of a business that actively recruits a lot of people, if you're part of an HR organization, part of the HR division of your company, etc., you're going to see blockchain as part of your company. Number four, cloud storage. So this is all about data. And most companies these days are using the cloud in some format in order to hold and host their data. So blockchain is going to have a huge role in decentralizing cloud storage because they allow strangers to collaborate with each other. Instead of storing the files on a single centralized server, we'll be able to save our files on thousands of devices across the globe. However, because of cryptography, we will be able to secure uh, large portions of that data as well. So again, you can take a look at that if this is something that is going to affect your job or a business that you want to start. And then number 5 is less hierarchy and better governance. So there are a lot of inefficiencies right now when it comes to coordinating a large crowd or a large business. And blockchain is set to help with that. Using a combination of smart contracts on top of blockchain, communities can have a governance without a hierarchy. It's very likely that your business will soon have next to zero bureaucracy, and all the major decisions that affect the organization as a whole might be taken through a transparent voting process that gets carried out on the blockchain. Every proposal gets submitted in the form of a smart contract on which everyone can vote. If the threshold defined in the company's constitution is met, the proposal is approved and further steps can be taken. So again, you could set up a business that focuses on this, or you can, have it as part of your job, or, just taking a look at all of these things. So I, again, thought this was a fascinating article, a different perspective in terms of just saying that blockchain may not affect every aspect of every business, but blockchain will most likely affect uh, some portion of every company, whether it's a small company, mid-size, or large company. So decide how you want to fit in and either, position yourself to be the thought leader or a person that can actually execute on these blockchain ideas. So that's it for me. Hope you have a blessed day. If you want to be a part of Black Blockchain Consultants, our inner circle where we have deeper conversations with regards to these topics, we would welcome you at blackblockchainconsultants.com. And again, if you want to be a part of our virtual conference all about 21st century fundraising, or our Atlanta 2020 conference, come to blackblockchainconsultants.com, or you can email me at info@blackblockchainconsultants.com. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.